Sandhya, our communication and meditation to the Divine Master, recognizing His power on all corners of this universe. We get our minds under control so that when we perform the Hawan, we get the best and the full benefit as we offer ourselves in the Hawan Kund. And to lead us into our Sandhya this morning, led by our son Jagdish.
Mothers, testing, testing, testing. Sound check, 1, 2, 3, 4, microphone testing. Let our family be dear to us like our own breaths. Prarno samana pyara, kul ho sada hamara, kul ho sada hamara, prarno samana pyara. मानव समाज सारा प्यारा बने हमारा, मानव समाज सारा प्यारा बने हमारा, बंधन कथा नहारा, बंधन कथा नहारा, कुल हो सदा हमारा, कुल हो सदा हमारा, प्राणों समान प्यारा। हम सब सपूत तेरे, तू है सदा धारा, हम सब सपूत तेरे, तू है सदा धारा, संपर्क प्रेम होवे, संपर्क प्रेम होवे, कलहारी का मिटारा, कलहारी का मिटारा, प्राणों समान प्यारा, जग रंग मंच यह है, नित खेल काल खारा, जग रंग मंच यह है, नित खेल काल खारा, रविचंद ज्योत भावे, रविचंद ज्योत भावे, गुणगान सब तिहारा, गुणगान सब तिहारा, प्राणों समान प्यारा, चहुर शांतिमय हो, विपदा लखे किनारा, चहुर शांतिमय हो, विपदा लखे किनारा, नमस्ते सतेते जगत्कारणाय नमस्ते चिते सर्वलोकाश्रयाय नमो द्वैततत्त्वाय मुक्तिप्रदाय नमो ब्रह्मणे व्यापिने शाश्वताय त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् अथ संध्योपासना विधिः.
Let us put our right palms and our left palms, sipping the sacramental water.
Om Shanno Devirabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pritaye Shanyorabhi Shravantu Naha.
Touching our bodily limbs.
Om Vak Vak Om Pranaha Pranaha Om Chakshuh Chakshuh Om Shrotram Shrotram Om Nabhi Om Hridayam Om Kantha Om Shiraha Om Bahubhyam Yashobalam Om Kartalakara Krishne.
At the Marjana mantra.
Om Bhupunatu Shirasi Om Bhuvah Punatu Netrayo Om Swaha Punatu Kanthe Om Maha Punatu Hridaye Om Janah Punatu Nabhyam Om Tapah Punatu Padayo Om Satyam Punatu Punah Shirasi Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra.
Pranayama, touching our bodily limbs with both hands.
Om Bhu Om Bhuvah Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janah Om Tapah Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvah Om Swaha Om Maha Om Janah Om Tapah Om Satyam Om Bhu Om Bhuvah Om Swaha
Saghamarshana mantra, discovering the process of the creation of the universe and identifying God as the creator, sustainer, and destroyer in an effort to decrease the tendency to commit sin.
Om Ritam Cha Satyam Cha Bhidha Tapasodhyachayata Tato Ratra Jayata Tataha Samudro Arnavaha Om Samudrar Arnavadadhi Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidadhat Vishwasya Mishato Vashi Om Surya Chandramasau Dhata Yatha Purvam Akalpayat Divam Cha Prithivim Chantarikshamato Swaha.
Manasa Parikrama, certifying the presence of God in all directions and expressing gratitude for the bounties He provides for achieving perfection for us.
Om Prachi Digagniradi Asito Rakshita Ditya Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Tebhyo Astu Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Vishmastam Vojam Vedadmaha Om Dakshina Digindro Dipatisthiraschiraji Rakshita Pitara Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojam Vedadmaha Om Pratichi Digvaruno Dipati Pridaku Rakshita
Janishavaha Debhyo Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Namaha
Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Om Udichi Diksomo Dhipati Svajo Rakshita Shanirishavah Atibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojam Vedadmaha Om Dhruva Digvishnuradhipati Kalmashagrivo Rakshita Virudha Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojam Vedadmaha Om Urdhva Digbrihaspatiradhipati Switro Rakshita Varshamishavah Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yosman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vojam Vedadmaha
Upasthana, feeling the living presence of God after having a direct vision of Him.
Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Suryamaganma Jyotiruttamam Om Urutyam Jata Verasam Devam Vahanti Ketavaha Drishe Vishwaya Suryam Om Chitram Devanam Udakadana
चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्य आग्नेयः आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्तु शस्य स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम शरदः शतं जीवेम शरदः शतं शृणुयाम शरदः शतं प्रभवाम शरदः शतम् अधीनः स्याम शरदः शतं भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात् भूयश्च शरदः शतात्। अथ ब्राह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मंत्र. Let us all sit upright.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.
O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah प्रचोदयात्. हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेनः. तथा ईश्वर नमस्कुर्यात्. ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च
मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च
नमः शिवाय च
शिवतराय च. हे मंगलेश शंकर मंगल करो हमारा पावन प्रकाश पाए And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace, and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies the burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet, and those who are the dreaded foes of mine. I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptaha.
Thank you very much for leading us into the Sandhya this morning, Pandita Gayatri and Pandit Jagdish. At this time, we will have a devotional bhajan.
उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। जिसका यश नित गाते हैं गण, गर्व गुणी जन धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर, मंदिरों में कंदरों में पर्वतों के शिखर पर देते हैं लगातार सौ सौ बार मुनिवर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। करते हैं जंगल में मंगल, पक्षी गण हर शाख पर। करते हैं जंगल में मंगल, पक्षी गण हर शाख पर। आते हैं आनंद मिलगा, ते हैं स्वर भर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गावो, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। कूप में तालाब में सिंधु की गहरी धार में, कूप में तालाब में सिंधु की गहरी धार में। प्रेम रस में तृप्त होकर ते हैं जलचर धन्यवाद। आज मिल सब गीत गाओ, उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद। उस प्रभु के
What a wonderful way of saying thank you, God, for everything that you have blessed us with. Thank you very much, Pandit Jagdish, for that wonderful bhajan. At this time, we will kindly ask the children if they can step off graciously and take your seat below this in an orderly manner, please. This morning, we do not have any yajman, and we would like to open to anyone who would like to come and sit this morning to do Hawan. You're welcome to come and take your seat up here. And the Pandits and Panditas will be prepared for Sankalp.
वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणे अस्मिन् प्लवङ्गविक्रम संवत्सरे मार्गशीर्षमासे कृष्णपक्षे रविवासरे तृतीयातिथौ मृगशिरा नक्षत्रे विष्टिकरणे शिवयोगे क्वींस नगरे न्यूयॉर्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानंद गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते.
Thank you very much. We still have an open seat if there is anyone. Okay, we have. Sitting at the Vedi this morning, we have Pandita Indrauti and Pandita Amrita. And to conduct the Hawan this morning, we have Pandita Vijay Sohan and Pandit Dharamdat.
Atmana Vidhi. Let us all place our right hands in our right palm into our left palm, sipping the sacramental water as Amrita, the nectar of deathlessness. Amrito pastaranamasi swaha. Om Amrita Bidhanamasi swaha. Om Satyam Yashah Shrirmayi Shri Shrayatam Swaha. Angasparsha, touching our limbs with the sacramental water. Om Vangamase Astu. Om Nasor Me Prano Astu. Om Akshanor Me Chakshurastu. Om Karnayor Me Shrotamastu. Om Baul Me Balamastu. Om Urvorma Ojo Astu. Om Arishtani Mengani Tanustanwame Sahasantu. Atheshwar Stuti Prarthana Upasana. Here begins the glorification of prayer 2 and communion with the divine. Om Vishwani Deva Savitara Duritani Parasuva Yadbhadram Tanna Asuva. Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patireka Asit Sadadhara Prithivindhyamute Mam Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhima. Om Ya Atmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuh Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhima. Om Yah Pranato Nimishvato Mahitvaika Itraja Jagato Babhuva Yaishe Aswadvipadasya Tushpada Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhima. Om Yena Jaurugra Prithvi Chadridha Yena Swahastabhitam Yena Nakaha Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanaha Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhima. Om Prajapati Natvadetananyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumasano Astu Vayam Syama Patayorayirnam. Om Sanno Bandhurjanita Savidata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amritamana Shanas Triti Dhamanyadhairayanta. Om Agnenaya Supathara Yasman
विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुराणमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम।
हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता, समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप, सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर, आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण, दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए। जो कल्याणकारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है, वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए। O God,
O Creator of this universe, O radiant
cause of all manifestations, do remove from us all that is difficult in our experience and all tendencies to transgress your laws, and bring unto us all that is beautiful, benevolent, and auspicious. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can supersede the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches. Athishwara Stuti Prarthana Upasana Prakaranam Atha Swasti Vachanam.
Om Agnimire Purohitam Yajasya Devam Ritwijam
Hotaram Ratnadhatamam. Om Sanah Piteva Sunave Agne Supayano Bhava Sachaswanah Swastaye. Om Swasti no Mimitam Ashvina Bhagaha Swasti Devyaditirnarvarnaha Swasti Pusha Asuro Dadhatunaha Swasti Dyava Prithvivi Suchetuna. Om Swastaye Vayu Upabravamahe Somam Swasti Bhuvanasya Yaspatihi Brihaspatim Sarvaganam Swastaye Swasti Adityaso Bhavantuna. Om Vishve Devano Adya Swastaye Vaishwanaro Vasuragnihi Swastaye Deva Avanta Vibhavah Swastaye Swasti no Rudraha Patvam Hasaha. Om Swasti Mitra Varuna Swasti Pathe Revati Swasti na Indraschagnischa Swasti no Adite Kridhi. Om Swasti Pantha Manucharema Surya Chandramasa Viva Punardarata Ghnata Janata Sangame Mahi.
Iti Sankhepatah Swasti Vachanam
Atha Shanti Karanam. Om Shanna Indragni Bhavatam Avobhihi Shanna Indra Varuna Ratahavya Shamindra Soma Suvitaya Shanyoho Shanna Indra Pushana Vajasato. Om Shanno Bhagah Shamunah Shanso Astu Shannah Purandhi Shamusanturayah Shannah Satyasya Suryamasya Shansah Shanno Aryama Purujato Astu. Om Shanno Dhata Shamudhartano Astu Shanna Uruchi Bhavatu Swadhabhi Shanrodasi Brihati Shanno Adrihi Shanno Devanam सन्तु ॐ शन्नो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको अस्तु शन्नो मित्रा वरुणा वश्विनाशम् शन्नः सुकृतां सुकृतानि सन्तु शन्न ईश्वरो अभिवातु वातः ॐ शन्नो द्यावा पृथिवी पूर्वहूतौ शमन्तरिक्षं दृशयेनो अस्तु शन्ना ओषधीर्वणिनो भवन्तु शन्नो रजसस्पतिरस्तु जिष्णुः ॐ शन्ना इन्द्रो वसुभिर्देवो अस्तु शमादितेभिर्वरुणः शुशंसः शन्नो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शन्नः स्वस्ताग्नाभिरिह शृणोतु ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वर्णामितयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वाश्रमवस्तु वेदी अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्रः
That far-going light of all lights that flies the distances in one's wakeful state, and even so in one's sleep, may that my mind be filled with beautiful unbenevolent thoughts.
यजाग्रतो दूरमुदैति दैवम् तनु सुप्तस्य तथैवैति दूरङ्गमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरेकम् तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येन कर्माण्यपसो मनीषिणो यज्ञे कृण्वन्ति विदथेषु धीराः यदपूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजानां तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यत् प्रजानामुत चेतो धृतिश्च यज्ज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मान्नैते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ येनेदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यत् परिगृहीतममृतेन सर्वं येन यज्ञसायते सप्तहोता तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचः सामयजोंषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रत्नभा विवारः यस्मिन् स्थितं सर्वमोतं प्रजानां तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु ॐ सुषारथिरश्वानि वयन्मनुष्यान् नेनीयते भीषुभिर्वाजिनैव हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्ठं
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु.
O King, with your peaceful flow, bring peace to the world of animals and peace to the world of human beings too. Peace indeed to the world of trees and plants.
Sanaha Pavaswasham Gavi Sham Jayaya Shamarvati Sham Rajanoshadhiryaha.
No fear from our friends, nor from those who are unfriendly to us, no fear from the known, nor from the unknown, no fear in the night, nor in the day. May we be friends unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly unto us.
Om Abhayam Mitrad Abhayam Amitrad Abhayam Jatad Abhayam Parokshat Abhayam Naktam Abhayam Divanaha Sarva Asha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Sarva Asha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Iti Sanksheepataha Shanti Karanam Athagni Pradipanam.
बचे पाप के कर्मों से बचे पाप के कर्मों से
सदा शुभ कर्म करे रही दूर बुराई से रही दूर बुराई से
सब है
मेहमान यहाँ सब है मेहमान यहाँ करके जो भलाई करे उनका गुणगान यहाँ उनका गुणगान यहाँ भगवान को याद करे भगवान को याद करे अनमोल है जीवन ये नहीं से बर्बाद करे नहीं से बर्बाद करे नहीं से बर्बाद करे. As we kindle this fire this morning, let us not concentrate on the fire within us. Kindle that fire, kindle that light within us that say, oh God, please let me shine from inside out. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha. पृथ्वी ववरिम्ना तस्यास्ते पृथ्वी देवयजनि पृष्ठे अग्निं मना धमनाद्यायादति. With outstretched palms, let us all fan this fire. Om Udbudya Swagni Pratijagrahi Tvamishapurte Sangsrije Thamayancha Asmin Sadhaste Adhyutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajamanascha Sidata Devascha Yajamanascha
सीदता
Samida Dhanam, offering 3 Samidas into the Kund, representing our heart center, our head center and lower center, sky, earth and heaven.
Ayanta idma atma jata vedastini dhyasva vardhasva chedavardhaya shasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchase नानाद्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम ॐ समिधाग्निं दोवस्यत घृतये बोधयतातिथिम् अस्मिन् हव्याज्योहोतन सुसमिधाय शोषिषे घृतं तीव्रं जोहोतन अग्नये जातवेदसे स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम तन्त्वा समिद्भिरङ्गिरो घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहच्छोचाय विष्ठ्य स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये अंगिरसे इदं मम
अथ पाञ्चघृत आहूतयः ॐ
अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम ॐ आयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम ॐ आयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम ॐ आयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम
5th and final time. ॐ
अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने ध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेदवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये जातवेदसे इदं मम
अथ जल सिंचनम्. sprinkling the sacramental water around the kund, asking God to give you the qualities of this water, to give you balance. Om Adite Anumanyaswa.
Om Anumate Anumanyaswa.
Om Saraswati Anumanyaswa. Om Deva Savitah Prasuvayajam Prasuvayajapati Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvah Ketapuh Ketanah Punatu Vachaspatir Vachanah Swaratu.
Agni and Soma, northern and southern side of the Kun respectively.
Om
Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idanna Mama. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idanna Mama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idanna Mama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idanna Mama.
Atha Grit Samagri
Ahutayah.
Morning oblation and then evening oblation.
Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotih Suryah Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha. Om Jyotih Suryah Suryo Jyotih Swaha. Om Sajurdevena Savitra Sajurushasendravatiya Dushanah Suryo Vetu Swaha. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agnihi Swaha. Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha. Swaha. Om Sajurdevena Savitra Sajuratrendravatya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha. Idam Agnaye Pranaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhuvadvayave Panaya Swaha. Idam Vayave Panaya Idanna Mama. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapan Vyanebhyah Idanna Mama. Om Apo Jyotiraso Amritam Brahma Bhurбhuvah Swaro Swaha. Om Yan Medham Devaganaha Pitaraschopasate Tayamah Medhayagni Medhavinam Kuru Swaha. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanna Asuva
Swaha. Om Agnenaya Supatharay Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasman Shuhuranameno Bhuishtante Namautim Vidhema Swaha. Atha Punahuti Rup Agharav Acha Bhag Ahutayaha. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Somaya Swaha. Idam Somaya Idam Namama. Om Prajapataye Swaha. Idam Prajapataye Idam Namama. Om Indraya Swaha. Idam Indraya Idam Namama. Om Bhuragnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye Idam Namama. Om Bhurvayave Swaha. Idam Vayave Idam Namama. Om Swaradityaya Swaha. Idam Adityaya Idam Namama. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Idam Namama. Can we all please stand? Sing.
Naveen.
Today we are going to be celebrating. There is 2 birthdays. Bhai Navin's birthday, and we have Sumit's birthday. He has been a new member coming to this mandir week after week. But first we'll take Navin.
बेकरार हो के दामन था मालूम किसका, क्या मिसाल जो मैं तेरी ना मालूम किसका। नहीं ऐसा हंसी कोई नहीं है जिस पे ये नजर रुक जाए। बेमिसाल जो कहलाए तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you, aha. Happy birthday to everyone, happy birthday to you। बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये आए, तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you, aha. Happy birthday to Bhai Navin, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to
Bhai Navin, as you celebrate your birthday this morning, we want to remind you that these mantras, what it says, "O child, be obedient to your parents and comply with their vision and goals. Let your mother and father speak sweet words that will yield peace for your home." I'm sure, Navin, whatever you have in your mind, whatever your parents have given to you over all these years, I don't know how old you are now, but it has groomed you to the person you are now and the person you will continue to become. And may all your dreams and aspirations be fulfilled, whatever you haven't fulfilled that you should have done. I hope from this day on, you will look forward to trying to fulfill your aims and your goals and your objective. And may that always include God in your life so that your life can shine. Om Anuvratah Pituh Putro Matra Bhavatu Sammanaha Jaya Patye Madhumatim Vacham Varatu Shantivam Swaha. Om Bhrata Bhrataram Dviksham Ma Swasaram Swasa Samyanchaha Savrata Bhutva Vacham Varata Bhadraya Swaha. Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atiti Devo Bhava Swaha. Navin, please go and take blessings from your elders, all the pandits.
और की तरह कुछ मैं भी तोहफा आज लाता, मैं तेरी हंसी महफिल में फूल लेके आता। जी ने कहा उसे क्या है फूलों की जरूरत, जो पहाड़ खुद कहलाए, हर कली का दिल धड़काए। तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to I Sumit, happy birthday to you. बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये गाए। तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to I Navin, happy birthday to you.
Now we have Sumit. He has been a son that I have known for past couple of months. He came into our lives. He's from New Jersey, and he comes all the way here to pray with us, and he liked what we're doing. He has bought some of the books, and he's trying to learn what's going on. He's trying to know a little bit more about himself and God. And Sumit, as you celebrate your birthday today, this mantra that we're going to sing for you, it says, "O child," "O child, may your parents possess riches and abundance and swift means of communication. May they possess in you a child who is heroic and skillful. May you prove worthy of any assembly, political, social, or religious. May you foster the image of your parents in society. It also says, we wish that you see 100 years, that you live for 100 years, you acquire knowledge for 100 years, you advance for 100 years, you exist for more than 100 years. Om Anuvratah Pituh Putro Matra Bhavatu Sammanah Jayapati Madhumatim Vacham Vadatu Shantivam Swaha. Om Somo Dhinum Somo Arvantamashum Somo Viryam Karmanyam Dadati Sadanyam Viratyam Sabheyam Pitri Shranam Yodada Shadasmai Swaha. Om Pashima Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Buddhima Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Om Rohima Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Om Pushima Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Bhavima Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Bhuyasha Sharadaha Shatam Swaha Bhuyasi Sharadaha Shatam Swaha. Matri Devo Bhava Swaha Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. So we'd go and take the blessings of the elders and pandits.
फूलों ने चमन से तुझको है सलाम भेजा, तारों ने गगन से तुझको ये पयाम भेजा। दुआ है ये खुदा करे ओ प्यारे तुझको, चांद की उमड़ लग जाए, आए तो कयामत आए, तू जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, ओहो हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, आहा हैप्पी बर्थडे टू भाई सुमित, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू। बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये गाए, तू जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, ओहो हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, आहा हैप्पी बर्थडे टू भाई सुमित, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू। बेकरार हो के दामन थामलूं मैं किसका, क्या मिसाल दूं मैं तेरी, नाम लूं मैं किसका। नहीं नहीं ऐसा हंसी कोई नहीं है, जिसमें ये नजर रुक जाए, बेमिसाल जो कहलाए, तू जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, ओहो हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, आहा हैप्पी बर्थडे टू भाई सुमित, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू। बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये गाए, तुझे हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, ओहो birthday to my Sumit. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my Sumit. Happy birthday to you. Om.
Today, this Mataji, she's making an offering for a member of her family that's passed, Navin Chandrapal. And our heart is with you, Mother, and we hope that God will always be with you so that you can overcome this grief.
Om Vayur Anilam Amritam Athedam Bhasmantam Shariram Om Krato Smara Klive Smara Kritam Smara Swaha Om Vayur Anilam Amritam Athedam Bhasmantam Shariram Om Krato Smara Klive Smara Kritam Smara Swaha Om Vayur Anilam Amritam Athedam Bhasmantam Shariram Om Krato Smara Klive Smara Kritam Smara Swaha.
Mataji, we ask that you go and take the blessings of the Pandits, hug them. This morning, Bahan Anjan, she would just like to make a Thanksgiving offering. We all thank God for whatever He has given us, and she make her offering today, thanking God.
Om Agnenaya Supatharaya Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmachuhuranameno Bhuishante Namauktim Vidhema Swaha Om
Yatte Mata Yatte Pita Jamir Bhrata Cha Sarjata
Pratyak Sevasya Bheshajam Jaradashim Krinomi Tva Swaha Om Shatam Jiva Sharado Vardhamanaha Shatam Hemantam Shatam Yuvasantam Shatam Indragni Savita Brihaspati Shatayusha Havishemam Punarhu Swaha
Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha.
We have her hug all the Panditas. This brings us to this segment of this Hawan Yajna, we would like to ask if there is anybody out there who would like to make an offering for something.
We'd like to ask but Rajkumari just informed us that her dear friend has passed. She'd like to make an offering, and I was going to ask, and I'm going to ask by Christian, by Ashok to come to make an offering, since they also suffered a loss of a very close family member in the past week. By Christian, by Ashok. By Rajkumari will go this time. When Rajkumar, we ask wherever that soul is, may that soul be reborn in such a form that allow for it to have a better life in its new life. Om Om Ye Yudhyante Pradhaneshu Shuraso Ye Tanutyajah Ye Vasahasra Dakshinas Tanshi Devapi Gacchatat Swaha. By Krish, Manashok.
Right here.
Their sisters, Pati Parmeshwar, her husband passed, their brother-in-law passed during the week. And you know, passing is not an easy thing, so you want to let them know that many of you may not have known, but now that you have known, please convey your regards to them and your sympathy and sentiments. Take your bowl, please, and go around. Go behind your brother. Go behind your brother. We ask, may that soul in its new life form be born among such heroes who are prepared to accept death while fighting courageously in the battle of life. And may that soul, in being born with truth, may that soul prosper by truth. Om Om Soma Eka Bhyava PavateGhritameka Upasate Yebhyo Madhu Pradhavati Tansi Devapi Gacchatat Swaha. Om Ye Chit Purva Rita Sata Rita Jata Rita Vridhaha Rishin Tapaswato Yama Tapojama Vigacchatat Swaha. Om Ye Yudhyante Pradhaneshu Shuraso Ye Tanutyajah Ye Vasahasra Dakshinas Tansi Devapi Gacchatat Swaha. Please convey deepest regards to the family by Krish and by Ashok. Thank you. Namaste.
If there is no one else who would like to make an offering this morning, we will continue with the completion of the Hawan. अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मंत्रः
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा।
अथ सृष्टकृत आहुति अथ मोहभोग आहूयते। ॐ यदस्य कर्मणो
मनोचरीरिचं यद्वान्यूनमिहाकरम् अग्निशत्सृष्टकृद्विद्यात् सर्वं सृष्टं सुहृतं करोतु मे। अग्नये सृष्टकृते सहुताहुते सर्वप्रायश्चित्ताहुतीनां कामानां समर्थयित्रे सर्वानः कामान् समर्पय स्वाहा। इदमग्नये सृष्टकृते इदन्न मम।
silent offering. Om Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idam Mama. Let's stand for the final offering. सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा। We start by touching our limbs. We end with touching our limbs. Om Tanupa Agneyasi Tanvanme Pahi. Om
आयुर्दा अग्नेयसि आयुर्मे देहि। ॐ वर्षोदा अग्नेयसि वर्षो मे देहि। ॐ अग्नेयन्मे तन्वा ऊनं तन्वा आपृणो। ॐ मेधा मे देवः सविता आदधातु। ॐ मेधा मे देवी सरस्वती आदधातु। ॐ मेधा मे अश्विनौ देवावाधतां पुष्करस्रजौ।
आप्यायताम्
ॐ वाक्क्षामा आप्यायताम्। ॐ प्राणश्चामा आप्यायताम्। ॐ चक्षुश्चामा आप्यायताम्। ॐ श्रोत्रं चामा आप्यायताम्। ॐ यशोबलं चामा आप्यायताम्।
वामदेवगानम्
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः कायानश्चित्र अभूवत् ऊती सदा वृधः सखा काया शशिष्टया वृत। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः कस्त्वा सत्यो मदानां मम हिष्टो मत्सरन्नसः द्विधा चिदारुजेवसु। ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः अभीषुनः सखीनाम् अविता चरित्रीणां शतं भवास्युतये शतं भवास्युतये शतं भवास्युतये। इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम् इति अग्निहोत्रम्।
May all take our seats. Yes, a pratna bhajan.
Agnivesh, come please.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल दीजिए छोड़ दीवे चल के पथ को मानसिक फल दीजिए वेद की घावेर जाए सत्य को धारण करे हर्ष में हो मान सारे शोक सागर से तरे हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक बंधना हम कर रहे नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा आपकी सब पढ़ रहे पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए. We will ask the Yajmanas to all stand to give dawn. Om Swasti Panthamअनुचरेम Surya Chandramasa Viva Punardarathagnata Janata Sangame Mahi. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. We would like to thank all our Yajamanas for coming today and sit with us and pray. Thank you. I'll now hand the mic over to our MC.
Thank you very much, Panita. Thank you very much, Panita Vijay Sohan and Dharamdat for conducting this morning's Hawan. And thank you, Panita Indrawati, for conducting the Vedi. At this time, I would like to keep the floor open. If there is anyone wants to sing a bhajan, you can let me know at this time. We have about 20 minutes to play around with, but I have a list here. First, I will ask Pandit Mohan. Your guru has asked me to put you on the program, so you are first. And on notice, we have Isha. Also, we have Agnivesh and his brother on the violin will accompany him. So that is what I have on the list at this time. If there is anyone wants to.
मगन भये तुलसी राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राम गुण गाय के राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राजा चले हाथी घोड़ा पालकी सजाए के राजा चले हाथी घोड़ा पालकी सजाए के राजा खाए पूरे कचौड़े राजा चले हाथी घोड़ा पालकी सजाए के साधु चले भये भये साधु चले भये भये मिछल बिछाए के मगन राम गुण गाय के राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राजा सोए महल महले कमल बिछाए के साधु सोए भये भये साधु सोए भये भये चिट्ठी के बजाए के मगन राम गुण गाय के मगन राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राजा खाए पूरे कचौड़ी लड्डू घी पकाए के राजा खाए पूरे कचौड़ी राजा खाए पूरे कचौड़ी राजा खाए पूरे कचौड़ी लड्डू घी पकाए के मगन भये तुलसी राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राम गुण गाय के राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी राम गुण गाय के मगन भये राम गुण गाय के राम गुण गाय के मगन भये तुलसी मगन भये तुलसी मगन भये तुलसी.
Thank you very much, Pandit Mohanji, for that beautiful bhajan. At this time, we will ask Amitesh. Go ahead, Pandit Amitesh.
Namaste, everyone. Page 214 in the Amnagit. This bhajan is saying, God is the Father of all humankind. Focus on Him in your dealings. Perform beautiful havan in every home, and thereby try to know Him, O you filled with false pride. पिता सबका है वह ईश्वर, उसी को याद कर प्राणी. पिता सबका है वह ईश्वर, उसी को याद कर प्राणी. हवन सुंदर रचो घर घर, हवन सुंदर रचो घर घर, उसी को जान अभिमानी. पिता सबका है वह ईश्वर, उसी को याद कर प्राणी. पिता सबका जो भी अग्नि में जलता है, सहर को दूर करता है. जो भी अग्नि में जलता है, सहर को दूर करता है, सभी रोगों को हरता है, सभी रोगों को हरता है। यही है वेद की वाणी, पिता सबका है वह ईश्वर, उसी को याद कर प्राणी, पिता सबका। विनय करता है स्वामी जी, अगर सुख चाहते मित्रों, विनय करता है स्वामी जी, अगर सुख चाहते मित्रों, करो मिलकर हवन सुंदर, करो मिलकर हवन सुंदर, वही है यज सुख धामी, पिता सबका है वह ईश्वर, उसी को याद कर प्राणी, हवन सुंदर रचो घर घर, हवन सुंदर रचो घर घर, उसी को जान अभिमानी, पिता सबका है वह ईश्वर, उसी को याद कर प्राणी, उसी को याद कर प्राणी, उसी को याद कर प्राणी।
Very, very nice, Pandit Amitesh, for that beautiful bhajan. At this time, I take this opportunity to welcome all the new faces we see in our congregation this morning. I see there are some new faces over there. I'm not sure about the name, but I would like to welcome you all to our mandir. And if ever you have time, you're always welcome. The door is always open. I would like to ask Agnivesh and his brother on the violin.
I'm sure your patience will pay off. You will see. These children have been coming to music class and they've been learning. And it's not just a matter of learning music. This music is in their personality. Just as Hawan shapes our personality, music contributes to shaping our personality. And you will see it from their music. Harmonium. You want that harmonium or you want your own harmonium? Can you come here, sir? Presentation is a very important thing in everything that we do. When you make a meal, it should be well presented, not just well cooked. So this is what we are trying to do here. Good. Where is it? Where you going to sit? Come here. Can you go around?
I would like to ask Isha to prepare. She will be the next on item.
These children started from zero. Your child can excel to reach the great music halls of Manhattan if you give them the chance.
Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. At this time, we will have little Isha.
This one?
चांद का सूरज चमका दे भगवान आज अंधेरे में हमारे नसान चांद का सूरज चमका दे भगवान
Thank you very much, little Isha, for that beautiful bhajan. There are two other requests, but I don't know if we'll have the time. By Mukund, Pravachan's supposed to be starting in 25 too, and I have little Krishna and Bahan Oma in the audience would like to sing. If you can make your bhajan short to accommodate, so we can get the pravachan and the announcement going, I'll really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, namaste everyone. This is my student, Kisna, and I've been teaching him for the past 2 years, 3 years, about. So he came to Mandir, the last time he came to Mandir, and I had him sing. He was playing harmonium by himself and he was singing. Now, what I want everyone to focus on as he's singing this bhajan today is that I want to show how he has progressed and what we are working on. So one thing that we were working on for the past years, that we were working on volume and pronunciation. When I was going to Guruji's Hindi class and his Sanskrit class, he was always on my case to make sure that I pronounce everything properly. So I am like a little Guruji now, being there to be on Kisna's case. And it's not supposed to be, he's singing Sakala Jagat ko Arya Banao, and it's not Karke Dharma Prachar, it's Karke Dharma. So let's listen to those little fine pronunciations that he should be able to do. And let's bear with him if he makes any mistakes. One thing that I would like to say as a big deity to the Gurukul is that I'm sure that Guruji is on your case too, that you owe me a dakshina after you learn Sanskrit or Hindi from me. But one thing that he forgets to say is that teaching and giving back is a lot of fun. This family came into my lap, and it's a blessing to teach them and be there for the children.
Sakala jagat ko aya banao karake dharma prachar aya purusha ho aya honai aya sakala parivar aya sakala parivar sakala jagat ko aya banao karake dharma prachar aya purusha ho aya honai aya
you very much, Little Krishna, for that beautiful bhajan. I know we are running out of time. Pravachan's supposed to start at 25 to, sorry, and it's almost 22. At this time, I would like to apologize to Bahan Oma. We cannot accommodate you at this time. I'm sure next week we will allow you to do your bhajan next week. I really apologize on behalf of the Gurukul for the inconvenience. And Bhai Mukund, it is time for your pravachan. Over to you.
We're not going to have a pravachan today. We're going to have a discussion today. Pravachan, only Guruji can give pravachan. We, as students, we can have discussion. Oh, this is better, isn't it? So, the reason why I asked my student, I didn't coach them, I just said choose something that you all want to perform. But I want to present you all. Mohan did not even remember, I told him that he didn't even bring a copy of his song. But he did well. When Mohan came to me, he could not sing a swar properly. He could not hold a scale. Many people are like that. They get a problem to sing the scale. You tell them sing sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, and they sing it the opposite way. But Mohan is a very determined student. When Amitesh came to me, as my dear little sister said, pronunciation, that was one of his problems. He has overcome that tremendously. And it's not just my help, but because he is connected with Guruji, and his Sanskrit has helped him a lot. Hindi is my base, Sanskrit is not my base. But I know Sanskrit is the mother of all languages. And Hindi is just as important. We have a Hindi class, and how many students I see coming to Hindi class? Anybody want to guess? One student. One student. The reason why I said we are going to have a discussion, my topic today is Hawan. And the reason why I wanted to talk about music, but I tell myself it is more important to talk about Hawan. Because you know why? We have the greatest formula to life. But does our life reflect that greatest formula that we have? Does our social groupings reflect that? If we did not have people like Guruji, like my sister here, I know her since I first heard about Guruji. I visited Guruji once, and she was there with Guruji. He was looking for an apartment, I think, and she was helping him. And from then to now, she's still, but you ask her to sing, I've never heard her sing a bhajan. I've never heard her give a speech. She is what we learn from Hawan. She is not talking Hawan, she is living Hawan. We are half full today. When Guruji come, we might be three-quarter full. We hardly ever full. Why? We have a ladies group. Ladies are the most important factor, most important aspect of family life. That I don't see that functioning. Ladies are supposed to be the best, greatest talkers among themselves. They might be so in their homes, maybe with their husbands. But as a community, are we harnessing that resource of women? Every one of the women sitting here today and in our community at large have great experience and great potential and great power within themselves. Look at Mataji here. Her age, she getting a good social security. She doesn't have to come and sit here. She could have sit with her grandchildren and play with them and have a good time, watch a TV show. No, where she is. And each one of us, I'm talking about our mothers here now first, because they are most important to me. You will one day reach her age, and what would you do if we are not preparing ourselves as she did? She didn't go to Sanskrit school or Hindi school or any university, but her personal efforts has brought her where she is. She has a very strong spirit. The same Mataji who danced for us all the time. Look at her age. It is her spirit. It is her Shakti. It is her Agni within herself. Every act that we perform in Hawan, every act is directing ourselves to a higher psychological understanding, a higher psychological operation. But are we connecting psychologically? We are doing the Hawan physically, but are we psychologically connecting that when we leave the door, Hawan continues with us wherever we go? And whatever we do, Hawan must continue. Because the meaning of Hawan is what we carry with us. When the fires terminated here, when all the Samhita is burnt, that Hawan is done there. But the Hawan that we light within ourselves by understanding the psychological connection of that Hawan to me and to you and to every one of us, then we'll be able to live it outside here. Then we'll be able to pass it on to our children. Then we'll be able to pass it on. Now they would have a greater challenge. In their days, when they have to sit here what we're doing as old people, they will have a different kind of audience. You should be here, son. They will have a different audience. And if we do not prepare them, and the first preparation is language, and the easiest way is through Hindi. I don't want to hear, I would not accept us saying that, you know what, they have 100 homework, 100 pages homework to do. They don't have time for Hindi. No. Look at the other communities. What are they doing? An Islamic child, I'm proud to be a friend of many of them. When the child is 12 years old, most of them could recite the Quran from cover to cover without opening the book. I'm not talking about anybody who have enmity with other communities. I'm not talking about that Muslim. I'm talking about the Islamic person who has the principle of God in him. The other communities, they do the same. They have meetings in the churches and the temples. The other communities, They close their business on a Friday. And it could be whether in the middle of Manhattan or in Paris. A Jewish business will be closed on certain days. And they are the richest people on the earth. Materially. Why? With this, I want to point out some things in our Hawan. This 20 minutes, 10 minutes is not enough to deal with this topic. But I want to point out certain words that when we do Hawan, how do we connect? What are the connecting words? There is electricity. But if we don't flick the switch or the terminals, connect the terminals, then we will stay in darkness. The same way when we're doing the Hawan, there are certain words, key words that you have to connect psychologically with. And then that will bring all the electricity of that Hawan will transform within yourself. Psychologically, spiritually. The physical part, as I say, we could do Hawan for thousands of years without connecting psychologically. We are zero. And it appears to be, I'm definitely doubtful of it, but it appears to be we are not connecting. This is why we are not able to be progressive people. Our children, each child, each family should be A-grade students if we connect properly with Hawan, because we will know what it takes to make an A-grade child. We will do everything in our homes to make sure that our child is A-grade in every subject. Not only physics. Physics is in Hawan. Chemistry is in Hawan. Music is in Hawan. And the most important part is language, understanding, the vehicle by which this is communicated. When we do the mantras and we cannot connect with the words, the important words at least, what happened? How could you connect psychologically with it? If it doesn't pass through your mind, your brain, your understanding. When we start, we sip water. How we ask, is it water H2O alone? What is, according to us Vedic people, what does water signifies? At my age, my eyes are almost gone. And now the lights are gone also, so you can imagine my condition. I'll try to read. Some notes I put here because it's so much in my head, in my mind, that I have to streamline to get the 10 minutes productively. But most of all, I didn't get a chance to thank those people who inspire me to do this. Mata Pranpati, she's my great inspiration. Pandita Leela. And most of all, Guruji. He's not here physically for me to connect with, but spiritually, I'm connected with him all the time. And I consulted his books and the Havan Sandhya. The act of sipping water when we start, it's a mental, in my opinion, reading Guruji's book, it's a mental connecting with that divine source, which is the basis of life. If you look at civilizations, all great civilizations early started on the banks of rivers. One of our river is Saraswati. Saraswati Anumanyaswa. Devi. When we say Om Amrito Pastanamasi Swaha, Om Shanno Devi Rabishtaya, that water that we are connecting is not the H2O water. We are using that as a medium. But the water, the energy that makes water life-giving is God. And we are connecting to God. That Saraswati, that God Saraswati, that brings inspiration, that wash away negative feelings. If you bathe, you go in the middle of the ocean and you jump, and you have negative feelings, and you come back out from the middle of the 10 oceans, or 7 oceans, whatever they have, you will still have you will still be the person that you jump in with. But if you jump psychologically into the Vedas, which is the ocean of all waters, then you will be coming out a new person, a new. When you jump into the Havan is like a manual. What I think is like a concise edition of the Veda. A practical, concise, like you want to fix a cabinet and you never did one before, like myself. You look at the handout that they give you and you go. The Havan is that kind of handout that guides your whole life. But you got to connect. You got to connect. Find the terminals. It's so difficult. I meant to do a pravachan in the normal fashion that we do. But because this morning when I woke up, I told Amitesh, you will handle that part. But when I came and I felt so inspired seeing you all, I just put the paper one side. Do you prefer that, or you want to go through the normal conventional side? Let me hear it. It's fine? Okay, good. The thing is that it's something we have been doing all the time. And you know this book more than I do, because I have been doing Havan according to this book only when I joined Mandir here. My teacher was also Arya Samaj, and he taught me Havan, and he had other books and other formats. But this is one of the greatest formats I've found. Anyway, we understand about water. It's not just the H2O. It's the power within that water that we... Can we go down a little bit? Oh, up? I'm not sure where we are there. Good. A little further up. I mean down. Let's go to Agni. Right. Agni mile purohitam. Agni. Let us talk about Agni. This is the first, after we sip, we cleanse ourselves, we ignite Agni. What is Agni? What does that word, what is that terminal that connects us with that immense electricity, that immense energy, Agni? What does that signify? And in you and me, as individuals, as family members, as society, leaders of society, where does Agni fall? To a little child who is goes to a camp and he's cold, Agni to him will be that campfire. To the householder, what is Agni? Agni is that in India there is a tradition, still perhaps going on. In Trinidad, I know few families who maintain this tradition, where you have a family fire. And this fire is kept burning all through for generations. Some people have it in a little big container like this in a special place in their house. And from that fire, they do all their thing. I don't know if in Guyana it ever had or ever has that. But it is done even today in some families in India and a few families in Trinidad that I know. That is called the Garha Patya. Guruji has mentioned it in his book. I got that information from him. But the most important thing is that Agni that embraces Surya. And through Surya disseminates that energy to every living planet and every living creature. That Agni is what we are connecting with. So psychologically, you connect with that Agni. Agni is that energy. But in order for us to know that Agni, You have to have a mind, a soul, and you have to have that desire. So what represents that in our Havan? Indra, Indrasya, the teacher, the guru, that has that illumined mind that is full of Vedic knowledge. We have so many mothers full of Vedic knowledge here. But that is not enough. Every home should be full of Vedic knowledge. And when you bring your children here, I know our sisters and mothers here had a hard life. They didn't have time, some of them go to school, far more to learn Sanskrit or Hindi, or the secrets of these things. But the fact is that if we understand Havan, then we would know that these problems that we had, we would not allow our children to have to go through that. We will send them now to Hindi class. We should have a full Hindi class every week. And when Agni is within you, light it up with that willpower that is Indra within you, then no storm, no winter weather could stop you from bringing your child to Mandir or to music class or to Hindi class or to Sanskrit class. Guruji is not here, but he has appointed a competent Sanskrit teacher. Guruji does not do anything by guess. Believe me. He does not do anything by guess. When he puts somebody to do something, he knows you can do it. We have a competent Hindi teacher. We have a competent Sanskrit teacher. I would not talk about music teacher. You tell me what you think about that. Anyway, Indra, if you don't have that informed mind, then you have a weak will. If you don't understand the secrets of Havan, then your willpower to overcome difficulties will be weak. Then you will not close your business. You will not close your business on a Friday or whatever day. You will not say, okay, today we're not going to cook in the house. We're going to dedicate everything to God. Jewish people do that. Every week. It's not once in a month or once in 3 months. No, every week. You call, they don't answer their phones. So disciplined they are. And they're the most progressive people. Are we the most progressive people? Are our children, all our children, A-class, A-grade students? No, ask yourself the question. What are we lacking? The willpower, Indra, connect with Indra. Support Indra. We have Guruji here. We have to support him. All the pundits, the Angiras, the limbs that support the main focus, God. When we say Om Anumate Anumasya, Anumanyasya, what does that mean, God? Let inspire us to have a unifying consensus that we support one objective, progress for my people. Not only for Trinidadians or Guyanese or Surinamese or any particular ethnicity. All of us, once we are Vedic, we are Vedic. There are some communities, you go and start a fight. You go and start a fight, or just, you may not start a fight, but you might be the victim. And you only stand up to defend yourself. This is something I saw on the train. And all the other people from that particular community jump on you. You're defending yourself. You was not aggressive. You're defending yourself, but they jump on you. Why? Because they have that willpower because of their personal experiences. I'm not condemning them, but they have their own experience. What is yours? What is mine? Why are we not just going without any direction in our families, in our communities, and our communities are as strong as the families, and the families is as strong as the community? Why are our temples not full? Why we are temporarily, when we have an occasion or when a birthday or when is, no. Let us learn the secrets of of, how my time going? How many minutes I have again, please? Oh my God, I could talk like this forever. I really want to sing one song then to close up the whole thing. Amitesh will lead us. But all this paper I had prepared, but I dare not open it. No, I'm not spicy. I didn't even eat food. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much. Can you put up the song, Yajjadev, on the thing? I want to sing this song, which will reflect everything that we talked about and everything that I could not talk about in this one song. Yajjadev, tumhe hamara hridaya se kotik naman. Agnidev, Yajjadev, Indra, Agnidev, that willpower, that energy, energize our being and each one of our children, our brothers, sisters, and we would always be grateful to you. यजदेव तुम्हें हमारा हृदय से कौतिक नमन अग्निदेव करो प्रकाशित प्राण के सारे सदन यजदेव तुम्हें हमारा हृदय से कौतिक नमन तुम पुरोहित ऋत्विज होता अतुल आभावान हो अव्यवाहन देवगण में तेज हो परमात्मा का तेज हो परमात्मा का याद वेद तुम्हें नमन यजदेव तुम्हें हमारा हृदय से कौतिक नमन मित्रवत जग में सभी का प्रेम में व्यवहार हो बंधुता जग में सभी का प्यार केवल प्यार हो ज्ञान का आलोक बिखरे ज्ञान का आलोक बिखरे दुष्टता का हो दहन यजदेव तुम्हें हमारा हृदय से कौतिक नमन अग्निदेव करो प्रकाशित प्राण के सारे सदन दुरित दुख दूर मन से गात को आरोग्य दो सुख समृद्ध सुबुद्धि दे आदेश अनुचित भोग दो स्वावलंबी बन जिए सत स्वावलंबी बन जिए सत
देव करो प्रकाशित प्राण के सारे सदन यज दे यज दे यज दे. I must thank you. Maybe another day I'll explain the song to you, but I must thank you very much for your patient listening. I did not say more than 5 words from all this thing that I did. It's just what I said is what I got a feedback from your spirit to my spirit and Guruji's blessing. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, Pandit Mukund, for that pravachan. It's not a normal pravachan, but it ignites fire. I feel that's why we are so connected. It motivates you. That is what we are looking for. We need motivation in our life to make ourselves a better person. At this time, I will ask by Kushan for the announcements, after which by Pandit Jagdish will lead us into Arti Bhajan and closing prayers. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to echo what Pandit Mukund said. You know, we, my generation, if we don't make a difference with the children, it's not going to happen. I always say that we have all the resources here. Guyana, our parents didn't have. What the little they have, they instill in us. And a lot of us capitalize on that and look at where we are today. We can make a difference. Please, appealing to all of you, the resources are here. Another thing, we should set high standards for our children. We couldn't be the CEOs of corporation, but our children have the opportunity to be CEOs. Let's make use of that. So 10, 20 years from now, when we look back, we can rightfully say we have done the right thing for our children. I hope parents, grandparents, if the children can't do that, let's fill that void. I'm planning to do that with my grandparents, with my grandchildren, because I set very high standards for my children. And I told them, my 2 boys, you can't do it, I will step in. Myself and my Dharmapatni will step in. Because as I said, our children, please, our children can be the CEOs. Let's make use of that. I have a couple of announcements. Next week there's No Yajman, and Behin Rinika is kindly asking, is those of you who like to bring some snacks, please do. This afternoon, there's a concert at Fairfield Pavilion, those who have tickets. It starts at 3 o'clock. Remember, that concert is sponsored by Dr. Tara Singh, and he has been for years a supporter of the Gurukul. Let's support him. He gave us 25 tickets, and we sold all of it. But that doesn't mean if you don't have a ticket, you can still go there. For the last couple of years, we have missed our family dinner, but as of this year, thanks to Bhai Shiv and his extraordinary hard work, we have a stage. So we'll use the stage, and we have the concert on December the 6th. We're going to have tickets from next week. I couldn't get the tickets because the person who generated tickets wasn't available. I'll have those tickets next week. And also, Pandit Atmanan reminding me, he made an announcement last week about Thanksgiving Day. He's not asking, he's requiring all the Pandits and Panditas to be there, to be here on Thanksgiving Day, which is Thursday, November the 27th, from 9 to 12, 3 hours. Also, adults who wants to attend, you can come also. We're planning for Camp 2015. We're planning to have a camp out upstate New York. We're looking at campgrounds, just bring an awareness to parents. And as time progresses, we're going to need a lot more parents to be involved, right? Because it's going to be upstate, and we're going to need a lot more parents. So we're going to, by the next month or so, we should have a specific date, which will be a 1 week, and we're going to ask a volunteer. Lastly, Dr. Satish is working tirelessly for the calendar. I know some of you have asked us for the calendar. He's putting on the final touch, and as soon as he completed it, he will send it to us. Thank you. Have a great week, and namaste.
Please stand, everyone. भक्त जनों के संकट, भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख विनसे मन का। ओ स्वामी दुख विनसे मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे। कष्ट मिटे मन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटावो, पाप हरो देवा। ओ स्वामी पाप हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ावो, श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ावो। संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय जगदीश हरे। शांति पाठ। ओम द्यौ शांतिरंतरिक्षं शांति, पृथिवी शांति, रापः शांति, रोषरयः शांति, वनस्पत्यः शांतिर, विश्वेदेवः शांतिर, ब्रह्मा शांति, सर्वं शांति, शांतिरेव शांति, सामा शांतिरेधि। ओम शांति शांति शांति। प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की। वेद उद्धारक महर्षि दयानंद की, ब्रह्मा ऋषि स्वामी विरजानंद की, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की, भगवती माता सीता की, योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की। प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। नमस्ते।